All right. I think we're good. Is there a train in there? Yeah. You know what that is? Someone who's not really the best at running on a treadmill. You remember when we were playing Magic in my basement and we heard the bong, 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 bong. Like, what the fuck is that? And I was like, oh, that must be my roommate on the treadmill. Because my roommate is heavy-footed too. But like, normally when you're running, you do like heel toe or whatever. But that dude's like literally landing like straight on his. And I know, like, cause like my roommate just walking around the house too. He's just like a lead foot, dude. So, yeah. I don't know if the dude's actually in the camera or not. Oh yeah, it's the dude in black behind me. Like, if you watch it, just fucking flat-footed. Nothing I can really do about it. This Power Shack does not have like a warm-up room, so I'm just kind of like, they're like, this is sort of a warm-up area, but how you doing, diabetes? Does the usual one still have no power? Oh, I don't know. I wasn't. When I left yesterday, they did not have power. But this is also my usual one. This is my usual weekend one. So he's stretching, so hopefully just because his back claws are too sharp or something. They're bugging out. He's probably all right. Yeah, I you know, sometimes I stay elsewhere besides my place. So yeah, when I stay with my girlfriend, this is the one I go to because it's closer to her place. But so I have no idea if mine. I would assume they have power. I don't know. But when I left the gym yesterday, when I got to the gym, I parked like I usually park in the back of the parking lot. And there's this tree, like a skinnier tree. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna move from here. So I moved. When I left that tree, it looked like it's starting to snap, and I was like, thank God. But then I was leaving, and like further up the like shopping center, there's like this bigger tree that just got like uprooted, and it was just laying on the ground. I'm like, Jesus Christ, that wind. My buddy who lives over near Polaris still doesn't have power, and Hanover Games also doesn't have power. Oh, really? Josh said he didn't really give me a start time, but that should work. I'm going to this like cooking class thing with my mom at 4, but it's like 4 to 5, so that should be all right. 7:45, be there or don't be there, I guess. I mean, you know, I'm gonna go do this cooking class. I'm gonna have some nice steak so I don't have to eat whatever slop that corn-fed has at his house. Honestly, I don't want to eat the slap that Corn-Fed's got at his house. The guy's a real fucker. Last night I also went through I laid my rat deck out and I put the cards in, and I know which card I'm going to take out when my ash coat comes. That disgusting fucking artwork, dude. It was only like $6, but really like $1 because I had a $5 credit on TCG Player. It's fucking atrocious, but my rat deck is readjusted. Okay, Slop, I got a meal for you. You for my junk. I mean, I don't know if I'm really a gherkin man, but if that's all you got to offer, I guess that's what you got to offer. Yeah. This the shadow boxing day? I still don't think I'd be. I don't know how to go about shadow boxing. I would just be like punching like I know what I'm doing, and I'd probably look like a fucking clown. How you doing, mashed potato? Man, I woke up not too long ago. I'm all fucking like, still stiff and shit. After my $500 credit yesterday, I'm headed to pick up my free Tree City. Well, I get the general concept of shadow boxing, but I just don't. I don't know if that's. I don't know if I'd make optimal use of the shadow boxing time. Like, I'm mainly here to just lift heavy ass weights and grow some muscle. I warm up these shoulders. You know what? Well, you know what? I should wait until Corn-Fed plays his 3 Tree City, and the first time he goes to activate, just hold on to a kill spell and kill Bello in response to him activating it, so that he doesn't get any mana from elementals. Although I guess I couldn't do it in response because of the mana thing. Huh? Yeah, I'd have to do it before. Yeah, I tell Cornfed I'm gonna fuck up his board all the time, but in reality, I'm not really gonna do anything. I'm just gonna mind my own business. You know, maybe the first game I'll whip out Zangief and just have some fun with that. Like, oh, I see you got some artifacts and enchantments over there. You want to go ahead and sacrifice those? Cool, thanks. But also, since I got the rat, I swapped out. I put the 2 Rat Kings in the rat deck, and then apparently I also forgot to put in swap. I forgot that Diabetes gave me the whatever that Convoke thing is from Lorwyn. I meant to swap out Patriarch Spitting for that, which I did. I did do last night, but I just never actually did that. You gave me that. All right. Yes, Zangief, and every time he plays Bello, just, we're gonna fight. Fighting around the world. Actually, I was saying Zangief is the fight around the world deck because I'm fighting everybody, but reality, when I finish the Carter deck, that's going to be everyone's fighting all the time, dude. You want to not have combat? Well, everyone's having combat. I titled the deck on Moxfield Mortal Kombat. Do one more shoulder breaker thing, and then we'll start working out. Also, you know what I found out yesterday? Funny thing. You know how what's that card? What's that one white card? Oh, Karma. So you know what? If you don't know what Karma does, it's like a 4-mana white enchantment. And at the beginning of each player's upkeep, Karma deals damage to that player equal to the number of swamps he or she controls. And I found out that what is it? Yawgmoth? Tomb of whatever. The Yawgmoth thing that makes everything swamps. It does not have a color identity. It's not technically a black card. So you can put that in a white deck with Karma and everyone's stuff is swamps, and then they take damage at the beginning of everyone's their upkeeps if you have that in play. Yeah, I know. No, I saw this guy talking about I don't know, it was just some like meme video, but I was like, dude, that's so dumb. That was unnecessary. Oh, and I looked through my mock screen. I guess I deleted the list I was working on for my like Super Galta deck, but I just took my Galta list and on mock screen and took a bunch of the cards out, and I got working on the Super Galta deck that would be like high bracket 4. Even though I would need a lot more money for it, I can probably make some semblance of it. Okay. A cat puked all over your Doris in the Fallen Leaf card. Well, technically it's not mine currently, so it sounds like a you problem. Alright. We'll go start with some biceps. We'll do some Bayesian cable curls. Yeah, I'm sure you would. You fucker. Let's see. Well, this would be like, I don't know, belly button up or something. Yeah, it should work. I just wanted to pull my arms behind my torso, or my shoulders behind my torso, whatever. Let's see. Is this too close together? No, I think that should be good. All right. That Dosan is for the Galta deck list. That's like a key piece, kind of, so people can't. So I can do shit on my turn without people fucking on me. All right, let me swap this up. All right. We'll do a warm up here. I guess starting on 20, so we'll do warm up at 20s. But 8 plus or minus 2 is the goal. Let's see. Am I too close if I do this? No, my head's still on the frame. Okay. Excellent. So we'll do a warm up of 8 of these. Kind of pull we want our elbows to stay behind the torso. Just curling, not moving the elbow too much. All right, warm up down. And start for the day. All right. Put on some real weight here. Let's see. All right. This might be heavy as fuck, but we'll deal with it. Yeah. 8 plus or minus 2, aka 6 to 10. Be our first exercise. Got our warm up in. Pretty much flip flop between bicep and tricep. And we'll do some wrist curls and extensions for the forearms. And we'll hit some shoulders. So we'll come back here for do behind the back lateral raises. And then do some rear delt flies on the machine. And then call it a day. I don't know, see you all night. Have a good one, corn fed. Don't get too crazy out there. All right, do our first working set of these. Lightweight. And 6. 7. Okay. That was 8. Nice. I'll take it. Good first set. The other one didn't count. That was a warm-up. It counts, but not really. It's more just to wake the muscles up and shit. We're good. Oof. All right. Oof. All right. Time for round 2, 3. If the warm-up doesn't count, then I guess round 2 is the last one. I'm just doing 2 sets on each one, just heavy. Heavy and within somewhere around 8. So make sure we're going hard. We'll do, I think after this we're doing some French press, I believe. Okay. Nine's not happening. All right, eight's good there. All right, done with the first exercise. All right. Grab us a bench. We'll probably use this guy here. I think we'll do this. I don't know if I should do this or the one that's like leaned down more. Let me grab the bar. We'll test it out. I think this is probably what I want, but come up. And then we can come down like this. That's probably fine. What we do, I'm gonna go on this one that's a little bit more angled and test it out. I don't think it's in the frame, but actually I might do this more angled one, honestly. Yeah, why not? All right. Yeah, I'll move this over here. We'll readjust some stuff. I'm gonna use the more angled one. I think the last time I used the more straight up and down one, but I think this will be all right. It's not really gonna hurt anything. I'll move this bench over there. Just easier to put the camera on this side of the thing because this is where like all the 100+ ones are, and less likely for me to be in the way of people. So yeah. All right. Should be all right. Bro finally played John Carpenter's Toxic Commando. What is that? Oh yeah, I'm at a different location today. I don't know if if the other location has power or not. No, you're good. How's it going, Ambush? All right, let me grab some weightage here. Do some warm-ups. All right. All right. I just got done with breakfast. I'm not sure if I'm more sick or less sick than yesterday. Is it like a sinus infection? All right. Let's do a nice warm up here. All right. Put on some working weight here. Hit. Something cold or something. Yesterday my nose is really runny, kind of clogged, nose coughing a bit. Oh, really? I think when I came back from Japan, I had like it's pretty much a sinus infection. Like I was all stuffed up. And it was like, I didn't have like it was like a very light cough. It wasn't like a deep, I was congested here, but it's more like my nose, for a week my nose was running and, it was like the kind of yellowish shit. And then it, like another week or so after that, still had a slight cough, but it was just like clear snot coming out. Like it wasn't like, it was a sick snot. I still remember the extra teaspoon of honey. Oh yeah. I still remember the one day when you explained how you did your chai lattes, and I was like, bro, what are you doing? I was like, this is how you froth the milk. All right, let me do this, and hopefully this isn't too much. All right, lightweight, baby. Yeah. God damn. All right. All right. All right. Oof. Hitting those triceps hard, dude. Good old French press. What? Why did my gym play? Why did this start playing like a weird version of some weird cover of a Nirvana song? Oh, it's because not on my workout playlist. It's on a random. That would explain it. All right. I gotta do one more of these. 8 plus or minus 2. I didn't even start the timer because I'm an idiot. Oh, you know, the thing that sucked about yesterday when I was at the gym, when they didn't have any powers, I drank my pre-workout before I got there. But wouldn't you know it, the water fountains don't work when there's no power, so I didn't have any water. But today, we're good. All right, let's do one more of these French presses. We'll do another bicep, some more biceps. All right. My triceps feel blasted right now. Rightly so. All right. Lightweight, baby. 8 plus or minus 2. Yeah, buddy. Okay. I think I'll get stuck behind my head if I try to do 8. I don't really want to drop it on the floor, so 7 was a struggle. But that's what I'm going for. Failure. All right. All right, let me clean this up. We got some curls. Shoot. Whew. Those triceps are fucking smashed, dude. This was the first bicep or tricep thing too. You know what? I should probably start. I did the Bayesian cable curls first, but I'm thinking maybe I should do those second from now on because I'm gonna do some normal like dumbbell curls, but I feel like I can overload more on the normal curls and get these tired out, kind of like I did with this for the triceps, and then the Bayesian ones just like add to it. Like I can still overload on those, but I feel like doing those after my biceps are already tired might be the way to go in the future. Go wipe this down. I'm trying to hang out here. We got you know, we got the bicep curls, the good old fashioned curls. Curls for the girls, buys for the guys, you know, that's what they say. That should be all right. I'll do a warm up. All right, do some warm up curls here. All right. We got our warm up. Take a little rest. We'll do our working set. Or working sets. We got 2 sets of, 8 plus or minus 2. We got our warm up. I don't know if I technically need a warm up on like the second bicep and second tricep exercise because like I already did Bayesian cable curls. Like I said, I think I'm gonna flip flop them for next time. So I feel like doing the Bayesian ones, I would probably feel it more after a heavy bicep. I mean, I'm gonna feel these ones either way, but we'll figure it out. Oof. It's gonna be rough. I'm gonna go for 50 and see how that goes. Some turning. Turn out. If I ever need a dance move, I'll just pull all the bicep curls. All right, let's see how this goes. All right, lightweight. One more, come on. Okay, all right. 8 on the first one. Yeah, 50s, lightweight, but not really. My biceps feel like they're gonna fucking die. We still got one more of these. Oh, Ambush, are you still here? I was talking to Foxy at work this week, and he's like, sometimes but you're working out today. He'll be like, yeah, and he uses some AI trainer or some shit, and he's like, I don't. He was telling me. I was like, all right, what's the heavy doing today? And he was telling me, and like it's not like a bad workout or anything like breakdown, but he's like, he said something, and then he said dumbbell lateral raises, and I was like, oh, just inquisitive, not like trying to, bash anything. I was like, oh, how much are you doing on the dumbbell lateral raises? Just to see, what he said. You know what he told me? 50 pounds. 3x9 for 50 pounds. I'm like, there ain't no way. He's like, yeah. And I was like, there's no way, dude, that you're doing it. And this is like a month ago or something. I was, he was going over his workout and he was saying, oh, today's chest day. And I was like, what's the heavy doing? Like presses and flies? He's like, well, dumbbell incline press, flat press. I'm like, you don't need to do both in the same day, really. And he said like dumbbell flies. I was like, oh, how much of the heavy are you doing on dumbbell flies? Well, I asked him how much he did on dumbbell like press, which was, I forgot what he said, but it wasn't like anything weird. I said, how much is the heavy doing on dumbbell fly? He said 60 pounds. I was like, there's no way that you're doing 60-pound dumbbell flies. Like, unless you're doing atrocious form on the lateral raises and flies, there ain't no way. And he's like, yeah. And then, the kicker on it is, I was like, all right, you're going to do the dumbbell lateral raises today? Fucking just take a video and I'll believe you. And he's like, no, I can't do that. I'm like, yeah, you can do that. It's very easy to do. He's like, no. And I was like, all right, I'm doing upper body day. Come to the gym. I ask him all the time, like, hey, you come to the gym to work out today? You come to the gym to work out? He's like, no, I can't. It's rest day or it doesn't matter. I'm like, all right, bro. All right. Still was giving me shit for doing 225 for 10, like on squats because he said he was lightweight and easy. I was like, all right, come do it. Still hasn't come to the gym to do that. Yo, what up, anime boy? Remember me? I remember the name. Dude, I don't know. Like, I'm like, you don't have to lie all the time, dude. Like, I'm not gonna be like, granted, I'm doing 2x8 right now on lateral raises on my first upper body day or second upper body. I don't know. Whatever day I'm doing it. You know how much I'm doing? I'm doing 40. And I've been working out forever. And like 40 is hard. Foxy, who started working out at the beginning of the year, doing 50-pound dumbbells on lateral raises, yeah, okay. All right. Okay. But how you doing, anime boy? Oh wait, anime boy, I think we were talking about, you were the one that was asking me a whole bunch of questions at the gym the other day. Yeah, okay. Or like asking me workout advice and shit. Like last week or something, or earlier in the week. How you doing? But yeah, I don't know. Foxy is ridiculous. Like there's no point in lying about the working out. Like, I don't know. Like you're just lying to yourself at that point. Like, what am I gonna be like if I said I'm doing bicep curls and I said I'm doing 50 pounds and you're like, I don't believe you, I'm like, look at my fucking hands right now. I have 50-pound dumbbells. But guess what? I wasn't doing this when I first started out. I've been fucking working out forever. Anyways, I was rambling. Let me do this. fuck, shit. That's 7. I don't know if I can do 8. Okay. All right. 7 it is. After a long break too. All right. Are your arms pretty equal? You mean in size? Probably not. I mean, they'll probably. I haven't like tried to compare them in a while, but my left arm's always going to probably be a little lower. Like, I guess they're relatively. It's. I mean, at least like thickness wise. I don't know, I guess they're, like I think this way I think my left arm is smaller, but like from the front, it's really kind of hard to tell, I guess. Like, I don't know. Like my left arm is definitely a little bit smaller. But like, again, that's more. I see myself every day, so other people probably don't notice the minute details. I mean, that is one way. Like, so my mentality used to be, which I don't do this anymore, but it does work. It's like, so say I was doing those bicep curls, I would put the weight down for like 10 seconds and then do like as many more as I could with like my left arm. So that I would get extra work on the left arm. But now I just kind of do, I like whatever my rep range is. So right now I'm doing 2 sets on everything, 8 reps plus or minus 2. If it's something to do with the bicep or like usually anything to do with like right or left side, I'll start with my left arm. So like if I'm doing bicep curls and I can do, let's say I'm doing the 50s, I'm going to do it wherever I fail on this one. That's all I'm doing on this one. So that like they can kind of like even out. That's my mentality now, is just start with the weaker arm, and wherever that stops, where it stops. Don't do it. If you can do 10 on this one and 8 on this one, stop at 8. Just start on the weaker arm, and wherever that stops you at, that's where you stop on this one, whether you can do more or not. And don't like, if you're like, oh, if I'm going for 8 and I can barely do 8 on this arm, but I can do 8 easier here, don't increase the weight. Just, everything hinges on whatever your weaker side is. That's the way, or you can do like an extra set, like half set on your weaker arm. Whatever you like to do more, whatever feels better for you, those are the 2 ways to fix imbalances. Yeah. Yeah, that's the traveling plague, dude. When you're in those long plane rides. All right, I think I'm doing tricep kickbacks. Yeah, those are your 2 options for imbalances. Move this shit. I'm gonna put all this over there and Grab one of these. I mean, you might as well wait till you're not sick anymore. Alright, let's do a warm up of these. But also the weird thing is my left bicep is less strong than my right bicep, but my right tricep is less strong than my left tricep. Like, it's weird. So I'll start on the right side on here. All right. All right, we gotta warm up. Yeah, that's not me though. Now we'll see how this goes. Ambush, one of these days, maybe Foxy will stop being a little bitch and actually come to the gym with me, and he'll be on the gym stream. And we can see him do all of his super strong lifts. Yeah. Well, if it happens, you know, I'll let you know. You go watch the VOD, dude. I even get what, like all last year, I gave Foxy this blanket bet that he never took. Oh yeah. Well, I was just like, I'm in here every day. I might as well just stream while I'm at the gym, because I haven't been streaming that much at night. But there was, when Foxy was trying to tell me that doing 225 squats is like easy, and I shouldn't be like struggling when I do like 3 sets of 10 or whatever. He was like, at the time, for whatever reason, he would keep going, "Hey buddy, let's go get couples massage." I was like, "No." "Hey buddy, let's go get facials and let's go shave our body hair and get spray tans." I'm like, "I'm not doing any of that, dude. I don't want to do any of that." So I go, and then he was giving me shit about squatting, saying it was easy weight, and I was like, "All right." I was like, "Come to the gym with me. You don't even have to do a full like round. Just do 1 set of 8 to 10 reps for 225 with the barbell squat. And then I will pay for a couples massage. I will spray tan my body. I will shave all my hair off, and I will I'll pay for facials or whatever." I was like, "I'll do all this stuff if you come do this." And he's like, he never came to do it. I would ask him every time I was going to do legs. Never wanted to come. Yeah, if I haven't said it before, that's how I'll be sitting there at work, and that's how he'll pop up over the cube and be like, "Hey, buddy," and then proceed to either tell me some ridiculous story or telling me that he's bored and that he needs entertainment, or be like, "Hey, one of the managers gave me this task that involves some sort of Excel shenanigans or formulas or programming. Can you do this?" Yeah, he'll tell me. Yeah, he'll tell me that too. He'll say he'll tell me that to stop being homophobic or racist, one of the two, when it has nothing to do with either one of them. He'll use the wrong terminology. Yeah, Foxy in a nutshell. Like he told me, he's like, that he said for his birthday, one of his friends sent him like some sex toys or some shit. I was just like shaking my head. He's like, "What, buddy?" I was like, I don't even get mad at you, dude. I'm just disappointed most of the time. He's like, "What do you mean disappointed?" I'm like, I don't know what to tell you, dude. Not that there's anything wrong if he wants to do that, but like, fucking, I don't like. Usually, people keep that shit to themselves. Is all I'm saying. Some masks and keyboard chargers from Amazon recently, and I went to my package room to get them and remembered. He actually mentioned that the other day. He hasn't gone and mailed them to you yet, but you want to know the story of. You want to know what he's sending you? I don't know exactly what he's sending you, but I know the story of why he's sending you stuff. You want to know what you want to know, Ambush? You want to know the deets? What is this song? As if he blindly sent me something I probably will never know without notice because it physically go to package room. Well, I'll let him know that. I'll let him know that, but he, so I don't know, like end of last year sometime, he, he's been on this like dating app thing, dating some dude looking, I don't know, whatever he's doing. Going on dates here and there. But apparently he went on, I think, 2 dates with this dude. I think it was 2. And then I think the dude got sick and kind of like kept doing one of those things where it sounded like he was kind of trying to ghost him without telling him that he wasn't interested or something. I don't really know. But regardless, he went on like 2 dates with this dude, and then it was the dude's birthday sometime soon. So Foxy went and bought like, I don't know, 2 or 3 t-shirts and like this other like, I don't know, like Bluetooth thing, I don't know. But he bought him like, I don't know, presents and shit. But then he kept trying to go over and give it to him, but they never went on another date or anything. And he just like, I got birthday presents for you. I was like, who buys like, I guess see like getting like a little something, but like a whole bunch of shirts and stuff. So he's like, I wonder what shirt size Ambush is. Maybe I can send these to Ambush to get rid of them. I'm like, so I don't know what the shirts say or anything. Oh well, no, there are some actual dates in there, Ambush. It's not all him being a prostitute. Like I think he's got one like Sunday or something. Like there's actual dates too. But when he was on his like 2-week vacation or something, there was appointments. So there are actual dates in there. This was an actual date thing. And I don't know what the fuck a cuddle date is, but apparently he says there's cuddle dates where they just cuddle and nothing happens. And I'm like, okay, dude. But yeah, so basically he bought like a whole bunch of presents for some dude he wanted like 2 dates with. I was like, that's too much. And then he's trying to pawn them off on you. Is what it is. And if they're anything like shirts that Foxy's usually sends me, says you should get this, they're probably very inappropriate and gay. Oh, shit. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah. I mean, honestly, sometimes I can't 100% tell if he's joking or not when he tells me things. But yeah. When like his first day on vacay, he sent me a picture of him holding like $300 or something. He's like, oh, I had a good appointment today. And I was like, what the fuck is wrong with you, dude? And I tried to explain to him. Every time I try to explain something to him, for dating wise, he's like, that's not what it's like in the gay world. I'm like, no, I'm pretty sure the things that I tell you are the same across the board. Where I was like, you're free to do what you want, but you know, the percentage of people that if they find out that you're going around doing that shit are going to be okay with that and want to have a relationship are a lot smaller than the amount that it like decreases your pool. Dude, I've been seeing these videos on Instagram for some reason. I don't know why. I think it's targeting me, but they're like gym bros like talking to the camera, being like, "Why?" They're like, I don't understand how people come to the gym and just take a big fat shit in the toilet. Like, you're not supposed to do that. The stalls are for, like, you should be taking a shit at your own house, not at the gym. The stalls are for, like, maybe people that are shy pissers at the urinal, but not for taking a shit. I don't want to walk into the change room and smell of shit. And I was like, bro, I somehow my body is trained that as soon as I come here, I'm going to be taking a fucking Mondo Duke. I'm going to take a Mondo Duke, dude. Because you know what's worse than not taking a Mondo Duke is shitting your pants while you're working out. You pushing too hard, you shit your pants. I don't want that. I don't want that. Trying to bulk right now. Yeah, it's for shooting up your TRT, dude. Let me, am I doing curls first? Get some forearm action. We'll do a warm up. Shooting up your trend, your fucking SARMs. You know what? When I get to my car, I should just take a video of me bitching that people are complaining of people taking shits in the gym, and that fuck you, I take shits in the gym. Yeah, that'd be good content right there. Put some of the gym bro music behind it. Just be like, I keep seeing all these videos on my feed about people being pissed off that dudes are taking shits in the gym's bathrooms. And you know what? I'm that person. I fucking take Mondo Dukes at the gym. And you know what? There we go, dude. I'm still waiting for the 100 nugget video. See, making a short video is a lot easier than trying to edit down a big video. You know, just making videos is harder than it would seem. All right. Let's do some curls. Get these wrist curls in. Get some forearm action. I think I will. I'm still kind of like, this is my first time running this sort of style or routine or whatever. But I think I will actually. There's still some things I'm changing up as I go week to week. But once I flush things out, I think I will do like finally do some sort of, hey, here's a workout series. God, I'm so bored. Dude, is that Foxy on Ambush's account, dude? Just kidding. I don't feel like going outside because I'm sick. Don't you got a bunch of games to play? I usually Foxy would say, hey buddy, I'm bored. You play around a rock and stone? Hell yeah. I'm going to some like, I'm playing Magic with the boys tonight. And then I'm also going to like some cooking class with my mom. Well, my mom and girlfriend, I guess, but you know, cooking. We'll be cooking some steak and shit, dude. All right. Last set of these, then we'll do some wrist extensions. Fuck. You know what? You know what weird thing I've been getting back into? Maybe. See, like this one, like I did 8 over here, I could barely get 8 up, and I could have done like 9 or 10 on this one, but I stopped at 8 because my left arm was weaker. But for some reason, I don't know how this happened or where this came from, but I've been getting back into some Warhammer 40k lore and stuff, and then I ended up buying one of the codexes, and I've been thinking about maybe picking up some Warhammer models to paint. Well, the spoons never went anywhere. The main thing with the painting is during winter, I can pretty much, since I don't have an indoor spray booth, I can't spray paint the models to like top coat them or prime them. So like the Gundam, like I still have a Gundam model like is like 3/4 the way built that I gotta finish building. I haven't really been doing that, but I was like, when I finish this, I can't paint it because I can't prime it because it's too cold to spray paint outside. But now it's getting nicer outside, so I can spray paint that and shit. But yeah, the spoon will be there regardless. But there's a possibility. I've been getting back into Warhammer lore because Warhammer 40k is dope. So, yeah. That might happen. We'll get some wrist extensions. But I don't know if you know this or not, but Warhammer models are fucking expensive, dude. But for right now, I'm just, I got the, I'm reading through one of the codexes for some lore of my favorite Space Marine chapter. Apparently, the 10th edition took away some of the, I don't know. I just got it and started reading it, but somehow they got rid of some of the, fucking like the chapters of because the Iron Wolves don't seem to exist anymore, so I don't know what happened to them. Or I guess the clans, the great clans, whatever. There's no more Iron Wolves in the Codex book for 10th edition. So I'm gonna have to figure out which one I want I need my bulwark in Warhammer in Space Marine 2 has the Iron Wolf logo on them, but if they don't exist anymore, you don't have to change it up. Or he'll just be like a remnant from that time. Yeah, this is too much. This is way too fucking deep. Sorry. I'm going back to fucking wrist extensions. Yeah. No one wants to hear me ramble about fucking Warhammer 40k lore, dude. Nobody wants that. And he's there, but too old, so he doesn't. Well, I was saying in the 10th edition Space Wolves Codex. I was looking at, they got like the great clans or whatever, but the Iron Wolves don't exist anymore. But in Space Marine 2, they have the Iron Wolves logo. So my bulwark in Space Marine 2 has the Iron Wolves logo. But it's not in the book anymore. I don't know what happened to them. But I could keep him an Iron Wolf, and he'll just technically be like a remnant of a chapter that no longer exists, or a clan that doesn't exist anymore under the Space Wolves. Or I could change him to one of the ones that still exists. Yeah. And I'm pretty sure the Iron Wolf leader was a Wolf Lord, or the Wolf Lord. But maybe I had that wrong. maybe he died, and so that's why it doesn't. I don't know. I literally just got it the other day. It came in the other day. I ordered it. I started reading it, but I'm not that far into it. So, but yeah, Space Wolves are great. Space Wolves are my favorite Space Marine chapter. So yeah, they're like space Vikings. Yeah, fun facts. I don't know how much anybody knows about Warhammer 40K, but yeah. All right, another set of these. Seven it is. Hit. All right. That's pretty much, forearms are technically arms, but we're gonna move on to our two shoulder exercises now, and then we'll be done.
Well, the company itself, they've got a contract with
This is Pirates of the Caribbean hard style. What the fuck is this? Weird. You can wipe this down. All right. Dude, that rat hard style was fucking garbage, dude. Whatever that was. I haven't heard that pop up in a while. Luckily. Fuck that shit. Also, the unfortunate thing is, I think both of the machines I want to use right now are in use. Or both my last two machines, the last two things I want to do, both things are in use. But I might be able to make it work. Hit. All right. I can probably do it. We'll make this work. Do some behind the back stuff. Uh, put on these ankle cuffs on my wrists. All right. All right, I'll do a warm up. I need to go to Costco tomorrow. Pick up some more chicken and shit. All right. Let's do a warm up. Is this gonna hit the top? Now we're good. All right, warm up done. All right. Do a little rest. These lateral raises again. It's behind the back. Woo. We got this, and then we'll do some rear delt flies. We'll be done. All right. All right. Should be the working weight. Now let's do boom. See how this feels. Usually I use the other machine, but just keep on that one. Oh shit, this might be heavy. All right. Yep. Oof. Gonna be rough, huh? for sure. That's what we're here for, is to put in some solid work. All right. And 9 it is. That was actually not as, it was heavy, but not as heavy as I thought. I'm gonna go up. Oh man, I kind of still feel my back. I fucking hit my back hard on Thursday. It's always the second day when you feel the most, but whew, definitely feeling it. That's for sure. Honestly, I wonder if it's even worth doing another thing with rear delts today or not. I mean, I might as well, but so I guess it's not really my rear delts that are, it's like my mid-back. Oh shit. All right. Lightweight. Oh. Last set of these. Oh shit. Okay. All right. All right. All right. 7 it is. Whoa. All right, let's go see if the other machine is open now. If not, oh well. If it is, cool. It's not. Alright. Oh, I guess we'll just stay here. Alright. We'll just stay over here, I guess. It's busy now, so fuck it. Just do it on the cable machine. It's not as, I feel like it's not as easy to overload on the cable machine, but what other choice do I have? Actually, is there another one of those machines over here? Let me go check. I guess not. I guess there's just the one. But it's in use, so no big deal. Just replace this with the cable. Alright. We'll do a warm up first. Alright. That should be okay. Just trying to make sure we get a big stretch on the rear delt. Alright, try this out. Try this out. Yeah, just trying to make sure it pulls my rear delt far like that. Nice big stretch. Yeah. Let's see how heavy this is. Okay. Ooh, it's heavy. All right. All right. Definitely feeling my rear delt slope, so that's good. Oh. This will be our last set. So normally I do it on the fly machine, but every time I've looked over there, it's been used. So just came over here, no biggie. Same motion. Just kind of on the fly machine. I sit like kind of perpendicular to it, so that it pulls it across my body like that. So you get a nice big stretch, but this kind of mimics it. We'll do one more set of these. Okay. Okay. All right. There. That was heavyweight. So I only did 6, but 8 plus or minus 2 was the goal. But that's all I got for tonight. That's all I got. I will should be back tomorrow for meal prep. I've been on this like lazy man's meal prep lately, so probably more of that. I've been experimenting with this banana kind of pre-workout bar recipe. So I've been doing different iterations of that. It's been turning out pretty good, but you know, figure it out. Yeah, but yeah, I should be back tomorrow. Unless I dilly-dally too long, which I've done the last 2 weeks, and I forgot to de-thaw things, and it was so late, and I was like, eh. So probably a meal prep one tomorrow. If not, I'll be gym on Monday. But for now, I appreciate everyone for stopping by, and I appreciate everyone that's still here. You guys have yourself a good night and the rest of your day. I will catch you guys later. But until then,